You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth.
That line is also great. Also, now I want ramen. I have you to thank for getting me out of purgatory, for the carve your name instead of mine into my next victim is thanks. Got anyone who needs dead. You did take a shot at me on the way outside to kill you. You know how that goes. Dad told me that you let anyone hurt you. That good idea, so you be sure to send a message. Not like I'm sending now, though. See you around. The people who live here are coming back, and it's showtime. Look around for your name. I'll make sure you find it before I find you, Billy. That's creepy. How did I never read this message before? This is creepy as shit.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
There is only one measure of success. Kill or be killed.
I already want to kill this person. If you start limping now, you might find a shady spot before you bleed out.
Shit. Oh, shit. Oh.
Funny. I thought so. These aren't the same creatures I fought on Eden Prime. They're more advanced. Evolved.
They still die when you shoot them.
When I learned that my father was more interested in controlling a dynasty than raising a daughter, I left.
No, controller died. I'm going through these batteries like, hold on a sec, Miranda. Technical difficulties. Hold on a sec, Miranda. Batteries, they died.
What other human info's floating around in there?
Less than a finger deep to sever your spine. You're soft. Solarians, Sasari, all soft. Quarians, not so much. Turians, you have to work the blade, I guess. Don't see much point to it, though. Much point. Never mind.
So fuck you. And thanks for asking.
Shh.
Joker.
I can tell when it's listening.
I am always listening, Mr. Moreau.
I know.
And one day you wake up, your figure's gotten matriarchal, and everyone else is too young to remember how the Quarians looked inside those suits.
I'm the only one who knows.
Which means that you're the only loose end. This isn't how I wanted it to end, Niket. I'm going to miss you. Figuratively speaking.
We're flying into the eye of the storm, and you're thinking about some Asari prostitute?
Hey, Commander. Glad we figured out Jack is crazy, because I was really up in the air, just hanging there. This thing wants to fire me over a joke. Okay, I said I'd flash the AI core, but I was kidding. And we'd only lose a few systems. Nosy ones.
Edie, were you intentionally egging him on? What part of your programming covers that?
Nothing in the restrictions imposed upon me forbids active observation techniques. Mr. Moreau's performance actually improved under duress.
I never figured the coming overlords would be so annoying. I'm done.
All hail the robot overlords.
Rupert, there's something different with tonight's meal. Seems like you put in more food and less ass.
Speak when spoken to, Uvenk. I'll drag your clan to glory whether it likes it or not.
I ended up spaced.
Well, you look good. The benefits of a redundant nervous system.
Yeah, humans don't have that.
Takes me back to the old days. Us against the unknown, killing it with big guns. Good times. There's nothing wrong with him. He's becoming a full adult.
Adolescence? Can't we just take him to Omega and buy him a few dances?
Aliens don't know strength. My followers are true Krogan. Everything about Grunt is a lie.
Shut up.
You dare. I like this human. She understands. I withdraw my denial. This will be decided elsewhere.
Rude. For my shield. Ow! I'm gone again. You asshole! Shoot him! Go over there.
Take your cover.
You got it. Heavy weapon.
Well, both of them are down. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Valhalla Threshold. I'm gonna go fight Thor.
I was gonna say, can I find Loki?
Sure.
Rail should have felt no more guilt experimenting on Geth than I did while performing surgery on a childhood toy.
The fact that you performed surgery on your childhood toys explains a great deal, Admiral. Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zalcorus Vas Quib Quib. Do not ask about the name.
You have a ship named Quib Quib?
Oh, here we go.
Our people have, during difficult periods, purchased pre-owned vessels from other cultures, and have, on occasion, had difficulty altering the ship's registry information. The citizens of these foreign-named ships have borne the stigma of these names with grace and honor.
If it bothers you, maybe you should find another ship.
I've occasionally entertained the idea of requesting a transfer. Something with a nice, respectable name, like the Deferens or the Ictomy.
Hey, Talia, I found your dad. Why is my screen flickering? No, it's not the screen. It's the game. Because the recording thing and my frame rate counter in the corner are fine.
You always had a plan.
The game that's
Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program, maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me.
Hey, come here.
I give you a hug while the screen flickers.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
Whoa, why is my screen going white? I can't even see my character anymore.
Go away from the light, Kari. Do not go into it.
Everything's slowly fading into white. Yeah, I'm gonna have to restart this game or something.
Maybe you should have installed that thingy.
I don't know, maybe that mod is, but at the same time, the mod has saved me so much time, I don't really care about some graphical errors. This is bad though.
We can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks, but I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
I'm branching out. Got a list of enemies now. They all give me joy when I picture cutting them, crushing them. There's this one imprint, a Solarian with what are they, the things on his head pulled apart? Bet it caused a generation of revenge. What is that, a few weeks for them?
But my father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up a lot of Geth.
Thank you. Tell your assassin to aim for her head, because she doesn't have a heart.
Shepard, you're dead. I got better.
The most intimate thing we can do with another Quarian is link our suit environments. We get sick at first and then we adapt. It's our most important gesture of trust, of acceptance. I haven't trusted anyone enough for that though, except, well, no Quarians. You know what I mean.
Wait, I can't tell into the helmet. Are you blushing?
What? No, it's the fever. Last time I tried to pay a compliment to my Boschtet captain, I took the ship name and everything. I'm going to tinker a bit more. Thanks for coming by.
Nice talking to you too, Tally.
Take a nap. You'll feel better.
Are you mad? I'm unstoppable. Feasting on her biotic-rich blood will be the last step. But, great wind, biotic god, what was I saying? I'm tired. You may be right. Yes, I'm tired. I'll nap. Destroy the universe later.
So much for Godhood.